welcome to another video. Today I have a special guest, Garrett, and today he's gonna be doing a bag challenge. Challenge is an understatement. He has to carry 3 bags, and the only catch is that every hour he has to unpack everything and switch it to the next bag. By the end, we're gonna know which one is the most comfortable and best for everyday life. And these aren't just quick errands. The route we're gonna be taking on the day is gonna really take the whole day. The route takes him straight through downtown shopping centers, with designated checkpoints along the way. We'll be making our way all the way to the Takamatsu train station, the halfway point of his day and of this video. Now, let's take a look at the 3 bags he's going to be using today. But first, you brought a bag with you, right?
Yes.
Can you show us what bag you brought?
Yeah.
What made you get this bag compared to like other bags? What kind of features did you like about it?
Well, it is a name brand in America. I like that it's big. It fits all my textbooks. It has its own little laptop compartment slot.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it has 2 big compartments. This pocket right here. I also really like that it has a key ring.
Okay. That is really nice.
And then it has all the pencil slots.
Wow, you got a whole bunch of space.
Yeah, and then it has another little pocket right here.
So it has lots of compartments. That's what we like about it. Cool. So I bought this one. How much was this bag?
This was about $40.
$40, okay. This is $8 for this.
Okay.
And so I was gonna show you this one. I bought it from this shop in Japan called 3 Coins, and it's typically a store that usually costs like 3 coins, like 300 yen.
Okay.
This bag was a little bit more expensive because it's more of their premium stuff, but as you can see, it can fold outwards, and that's kind of it, okay? So we have the sheet bag here, and we have a bag from Kawanishi. This is their big pilot like travel bag.
Okay.
And then we have a smaller version. That's a smaller bag.
Cool.
Okay. I won't tell you exactly how to use these right off the bat.
Let's do it.
You nervous?
A little bit.
Sound good? All right, let's go. So we're at location number 1, which is actually a train station, and we're gonna be transferring your stuff into this little sack.
Ooh, okay, let's do it.
All right. The only good thing about this bag is you can store everything in one little pocket. There's no like separations, I guess, so.
All right, we got my work folder. Notebook. We have second notebook. We've got Genki 1 with the workbook. Genki 2 with the workbook. My shadowing book. MacBook and iPad.
Oh my gosh.
Wallet.
Okay.
Pencil case.
This is heavy.
Japanese dictionary.
That's so tiny.
Mints.
Here's your new bag.
All right.
So what's your strategy with this bag? Like, how are you gonna like wear it?
I don't know.
I think this is a strap. do a little 360 turn. You could like knock someone out with that. Well, then I will carry this for you, okay?
Hey, let's go.
Right from the start, things are rough. This bag only has 1 thin strap and absolutely no padding. All of his stuff is just dumped inside. No pockets, no structure, and no mercy. Every step he takes, the weight swings awkwardly, like he's carrying a sack of bricks. It's less of a bag and more of a workout. And after struggling through the first stretch, we finally reached checkpoint number 1. Time to switch bags. So this is checkpoint number 1. Thoughts about this bag?
It's trash.
It's trash. So what would you put in here if you were gonna use it on the daily?
I wouldn't use it on the daily.
Is it because, like, what makes the bag not good quality?
Yeah, so the strap has no like padding at all, and with all this weight of the textbooks and everything, it's just digging into your shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks right on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Right here already.
Yeah, so it's just not comfortable, as well as if I open it, all the books have been jumbled around. There's no organization or storage. If you're worried about like your textbooks being in good condition and not banging around your backpack, this would not be a good option.
Well, now we're gonna be switching over to the Kawanishi bag.
Woo.
So I'll hold your stuff, I guess, yeah. What do you want out first?
Yeah.
So you have 2 pockets. You can put it in the interior or the outerior. Which one do you want to do?
Let's do the outerior.
Okay.
It protects it a little bit, I would say. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and start with the lighter objects.
Lighter objects?
So let's do the wallet.
Wallet. All right, wallet.
Pencil case.
Oh, sorry.
Wallet. This unfortunately is not that heavy.
Japanese.
Dictionary. And a little shadowing book. And then...
And now time for the heavy books?
Yeah. So we got all of my Genki books. as well as my work documents and my 2 notebooks.
Nice. And then here's your tic tacs.
And then my mints can go in this little pocket right here. Easy breezy. All right. All right, yeah. It's already so much better. Right, let's go.
Right after switching to the Kawanishi bag, you could tell there's a huge difference. His posture looked better, he looked more confident, and he kind of had more of an upbeat beat to his walk. He just seemed a lot more happier. I didn't realize that a bag could really change someone's posture and kind of their mood, but it actually does. And just as things started to look comfortable, it was time to switch bags again. So now this is checkpoint number 3. You switched from the really ghetto bag to a Kawanishi bag. What is your impressions of this bag?
It's a lot lighter.
Yeah?
And it just feels sleeker.
Sleeker. I have like padding and stuff too.
Has the padding, it's very comfortable.
Yeah?
Especially coming from that trash bag.
Okay, and so the design is supposed to put the heavier stuff more on the top. Do you feel the difference?
Yes, yes. It definitely does feel like a good proportion of weight.
Well, we're gonna go back to your normal bag.
All right. We'll start with the laptop. And that's another thing I did like about this bag is it does have the dedicated pocket.
Yeah.
The organization's really good. I definitely like how the heavier stuff is on top. Not just for the weight proportion, but you also know where everything is. So we got our Genki books, once again. Work folder, 2 notebooks. In the smaller section, we had...
You want that in the same bucket?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. And as you can see, this one doesn't have as much organization. In this pocket, I'm gonna put my wallet, pencil case, Japanese dictionary. All right, let's go back.
Here we go. Ugh. And even though he switched back to his own bag, it was still significantly better than the budget bag. But you can still tell he's getting a little bit tired just from carrying a bag all day. Next stop is a coffee shop. Here, we're gonna be taking a little bit of a rest time because it's right before the super long stretch. We have to go over 7 miles just to get to the base of the mountain that we're gonna be climbing. And then once at the mountain, we have to go up another hour. And he still has to switch up bags the whole way. Once we make it to the top, that's when he'll give us his honest opinion, which bag he'll actually want to use every day. So with that being said, now it's time for his favorite bag. At this point, I don't even need to explain. You can clearly see the damage. The bag that can hold a lot sounds great in theory, but when all the weight pulls down on one side of your shoulder, it's not worth it. You can tell it's taking a toll. All right, we are now at another checkpoint. We go back to this bag.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. What do you want to start with first?
Whatever I can, whatever comes out is what we start with. Grill. Smug, protective, chic, not this trash.
All right, we're gonna keep going on our adventure. Even though it was wet, we finally made it to the base of the mountain. And in this part, we're gonna be breaking up into 3 sections to see how each bag handles climbing up a hill. And of course, to make things very interesting, it started to rain. So now we made it into the forest of Yashima, which is one of the best hikes and one of the best views here in Takamatsu. But if you notice, it's raining.
It is raining.
Is this bag waterproof?
No, it is not.
Oh, so is this gonna get everything wet?
Probably, yeah.
So this bag is pretty waterproof.
Okay.
And it's gonna keep your stuff safe.
Nice.
So you gotta test how waterproof it is and how comfortable it is. But of course, we gotta test all 3 bags on this hike. You excited?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's go.
We'll start. Starting off the hike with the Kawanishi bag, it's instantly clear how much more comfortable it is. Even going up steep hills, his posture stays straight, and he actually looks pretty relaxed. Then we switched to his normal bag, and you can immediately see the difference. His back started to curve, his shoulders dropped, and it just looks heavier overall. And don't even get me started on the budget bag. With all the weight sitting on one shoulder, it's completely throwing off his balance. You can see his pace getting slower and his mood dropping right along with it. By the end of the whole hike, you could tell he was completely through with the bag. Oh, he's coming. I see him. Keep going. You're almost at the top.
Bro.
Look at him go.
Udosai, shut up.
Up the wet and narrow path. And he did it hands up You did the whole thing, good job. You did it, the challenge. First off, high five, congratulations on a whole day switching between the 3 bags.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Obviously, out of ranking, which bag was your least favorite? It's just like the straps, no cushion.
The straps, the waterproof, the look.
The look, yeah.
Like, it's not even fun. Like, where am I supposed to put my Pokemon keychains on this? There's no...
That's true. And with your personal bag, it kind of just felt like a normal day.
A normal day. You know, obviously some storage, some capability. But yeah, obviously it's not waterproof.
And lastly, what is your impression of the Kawanishi bag?
It's really nice.
Yeah?
It's very chic. It makes you feel important, which I like.
This one does not make you feel important?
No. This one makes me feel like a broke college student, which...
So if you had to recommend this to another foreigner, you think that people would actually buy it and use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely nice. I really like the waterproof ability. I like these hidden pockets, as we previously talked about. It's just nice.
It's a nice bag. Thank you so much for doing this challenge and giving your opinion on the actual video. If you guys want to see more bag content, reviews, challenges, interviewing different people, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for next upcoming videos. Bye-bye. No, that's mine.